Welcome in then to the latest edition of Extra Time. Gab Marcotti popping away. Ali's here, Craig's here, Stevie's here as well. Missed the Liverpool game, most of the Liverpool game, because you were tending to your flat tyre, Stevie.
Well, Ali was.
Yes.
We got it done, Stevie.
Stevie was complaining about his flat tyre, and me and Craig were very quiet.
Well, I'm not the tyre fixer. I am the picker-upper when he's lost.
When he's lost in the woods.
dog. That's my job.
Yep, and Ali, you stood up, but there was no spare tyre. There was a...
So there was a repair kit, actually, that you put into the tire and some sort of...
like a liquid.
It's some sort of liquid. Yeah, but actually, that you put it into the tire, that in itself sort of takes care of or repairs the tire for a short period of time, and then you put air into it, and it so far so good. Before we came into studio, it was holding up.
What are the odds that Stevie makes it home tonight?
No, it's pretty high.
You're confident?
Yeah.
What were the odds of you, of Stevie doing this on his own?
No, so when we went to the car and I went to where every spare tire is at the back of the car and I lift it up, I see the repair kit and I don't see a wrench, I don't see the cross handle thing.
Yeah.
I don't see the tire. I'm thinking, what kind of car is this?
Yes.
But
cheap.
It turns out that the repair kit itself is actually easier. You just hook it up, plug it into the car, and so far, again, before we came into studio, the tire was holding up.
So you were reading a manual getting yourself sorted.
Yes.
What was Stephen doing during that?
Let's clarify this. Let's clarify something. And you did this, yeah?
Yes.
Right. So how come when he come back up, we went, well, that's much easier than changing a tyre.
Well, it was, wasn't it?
Well, yes, it was.
See? There you go.
That's much
Once we
easier.
figure out what is it that we needed to do, and which basically tells you right there in repair kit. So I was reading it, and I said, Stevie, well, I don't see a spare tire, so I'm going to read this. He went and looked at the owner's manual, but it wasn't quite moving quickly as quickly as possible. There was a lot of opening pages.
It's not in English.
Yes, exactly.
Once you phone Elna to see what tyre pressure.
I'm like,
I had the manual in front of me, I couldn't find it.
but he goes, there was one moment. This is actually...
Eleanor, what's the time?
I knew she would know.
This is actually pretty funny because there was one time in which I felt a level of confidence when Stevie says, page 435, that's what it's at. We get to 435 and then it's just back to,
Wow.
I don't know.
Wow, this is going to be exciting to see if you make it home.
I'm switch your phone off. For God's sake. That's gone off.
How are you, Gab? Are you well? How are your tyres?
My tires are good. I have a similar repair kit in the back of my car, but also because I live in London, if you get a flat tire, you can either repair it yourself or you just call somebody and they come by and they have a little van with a tire in the back. But I guess you don't have that in.
Well, yes.
we
do.
did know
That's the prelude.
That's another story. That was 45 minutes before I got Ali.
They asked Stevie what sort of car it was, and it went wrong from there.
Is it a front-wheel drive or a rear-wheel drive?
It's got 4 wheels.
I mean, what year was it? I mean, how are you supposed to know what year it is? Let's be honest.
All right, Gab. What's more like? Who is more likely to win the Champions League, Gab? Real Madrid or Manchester City?
Oh. Well, considering Real Madrid, I believe, have 14 of them at home, and they seem to kind of get the rub of the green so many times to the point that I don't think you can chalk it up to luck. I might lean Real Madrid this year, but Manchester City are probably 1 to 11 a better side.
So that's Real Madrid.
Yes.
Right.
What's that?
Your vote?
Manchester City. Who's more likely? Manchester City.
Can he go against Real Madrid?
Real Madrid? Okay.
It's hard to go. How can you go against them?
Arsenal.
That's Europa League.
I'm only taking Europa.
That's it.
I don't deal in this elitist competition.
We've had a lot of tweets about this, Stevie. I don't know how much you were paying attention to it. Can you explain Liverpool's substitution decisions today? Did you see them? Shall I have a look? Did any of them make you scratch your head?
Where was that?
Harvey Elliott came on for Jota. Firmino came on for Nunes. Both of those in the 57th minute. Oxlade-Chamberlain came on for James Milner in the 73rd minute.
Page 435 of the manual, Steve.
Yeah.
435.
Bothered? No.
I mean,
I think he just knew it was over.
the game's over. Like,
Speak.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean,
What are you laughing at? Started the show.
how dare you ask me a question? I'm not here to answer.
Hey.
I'm not here to answer questions.
Started the show like that, didn't he? He went like that. I've got nothing to say about it.
It shows you have when someone goes, speak.
What about when you asked him at the start of the show, the live show, about Liverpool, Real Madrid, he went, I've got nothing to say about it.
Honestly. I mean, there isn't anything to say about the whole thing.
Oh, here we go, Gab. We've been hearing this a lot from the Italians, haven't we? Italy is the country with the most teams advancing in the next round of the Champions League. Is Serie A coming back to its glory days, or have other teams not been so good this year?
I think it's definitely factually accurate that Italy have 50% more teams. I say it that way because it sounds better in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. It's also factually accurate that other than Napoli, Inter fans wanted Inzaghi fired on Friday night. And that Milan fans are all grumbling and saying, oh, the Pioli era is over, we need to move on. I think it's stupid to go and judge the strength of a league by this kind of metric. I don't think it makes any sense whatsoever. So I do think Serie A is slowly coming back because it had fallen very, very far. But it's certainly not because of this exploit from Milan and Inter achieving this level. Because if they were really, really good, they'd be far closer to Napoli and they would have been consistent all year long. And they haven't been.
Craig, based on this season's Champions League performance so far, start, bench or sell? Benzema, Haaland, Osimhen.
Oh. Speak, man, speak. Well, we're basing it purely on stats because I don't have them in front of me.
No.
Benzema, Haaland, Osimhen. That's difficult, isn't it?
You can't. How can you go against a guy that's just scored 5 goals?
That's
and I mean, I don't. I think the number one's the easier one of the two.
Right.
Haaland.
No.
Well, Benzema's not been great this season.
All right.
If it's based on this season, it's a no-brainer, no?
Well, I don't know how many Osimhen scored in the Champions League, Gab.
He scored more than Benzema, most likely.
Right, okay.
But he just had a better season all around.
Most likely. Little caveat there. That is good more than
So we're going Haaland, Osimhen, Benzema?
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Based on this season.
Yeah, this is based on this season.
This season. This season. Let's clarify that. This season.
Buy me a bit of time. Ask him another Liverpool.
There we go, right.
God's sake.
Final question, Ali, thoughts on Venezuela in the WBC?
Oh.
Well, the WBC is the World Baseball Cup?
Classic.
Oh.
World Baseball Classic. In case you didn't know, Venezuela and baseball, it's a big deal.
Yes.
Right?
Bigger
So-
than soccer?
It used to be for a long period of time. In fact, as I was growing up, baseball was bigger than soccer.
And then you play in the national team?
Well, of course, and then it allowed kids to dream. Right? It allowed kids to dream.
If Ali can play for the national team,
anybody can. It's open mic season. Anybody gets a chance. But the other night, really exciting game. Venezuela against Dominican Republic. Big rivalry, of course, because two big baseball nations, and Venezuela was able to come out on top. The uniform for Venezuela, outstanding.
Are they real players?
Yes, they're real players.
Right, okay. Right. Professional players.
Big league players.
No, it's not like the Olympics, for example, where you have
No. This is. We're talking about big leaguers here. We're talking about
All right.
Major League Baseball.
There you go. Gab, are you Italians in this?
Yeah.
Of course, Italy beat Holland. We advanced to the quarterfinals. This was a few days ago. We might have lost, but I think it would be pleased to know that Italy and Holland, actually, the two baseball powerhouses traditionally in Europe. but of course far behind Venezuela, Dominican.
Powder
stuff like
puff.
that.
Oh, there you go. You play baseball, Stevie, at all in your time here?
No.
No?
No.
No?
Never. No. No.
Just thinking about his tyre, you know.
Oh, yes, right.
No, I do think you should sort of feel a little bit ashamed.
Me?
Yeah.
What have I done?
Well, when he was in his time of need,
Yeah.
Right.
before Ali went to change, he made an offer to go and change his tyre.
Yes.
You were the only one that offered him nothing.
What did you offer?
A strategy.
What was your,
I did offer him a
what was your
strategy.
strategy?
What was your strategy?
What was your strategy?
Phone the security.
Right, you wanted to phone
No,
security.
it's true, he did.
I did. I said phone
He actually
security
did.
and maybe offer some money. Somebody might want a
He
little sidey.
Right.
You just
no,
sat
that's true, he
there.
did.
You sat there, stoom.
No, I spoke to him about his AAA
No, you
problems
went-
with the lady. I listened to that story.
Yeah, you
I
just
was a shoulder to cry on. That's what I offered. There we go, that is it. Craig's back tomorrow. Stevie may never be back. Who knows? We will find out.
Stevie, trust my work, Stevie.
Oh, it's going to be exciting. You're going to go and run to look at the tyre now. If it's flat.
I'll stay there and we'll fix this.
Are you going to go drive behind him on the way home because you live closest to him?
No, but different directions.
Different directions, that is it. Thank you very much. We'll be back tomorrow. Of course, Kay will be here and with Craig for a Europa League special.
Everybody's on tomorrow. The who's who.
Of Europa League level.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.